Hi, I'm Joseph Altuzarra, and I'm the creative director of Altuzarra, and this is a day in my life in the Hamptons. The Hamptons for me, in 3 words, would be family, recharging, and nature. So this is our backyard, and I spend a lot of time here. I particularly love this whole kind of wildflower section here, which we sort of change every year. And this year it just looks so kind of lush and has always really inspired me, this whole little section. And the kids love coming here. This is Enzo, and he is my riding companion. I think part of what was so exciting to me when we started working with BMW, was that I had such an immediate kind of aesthetic, emotional reaction to what the cars looked like. But there was also, when I was speaking to the team, especially when we were sort of coming up with the design for the car that I would be driving, really understanding how the BMW team really marries function and form, and this real kind of understanding of how people are going to use the vehicle, how it's going to fit into their lives, but also be this kind of attractive, interesting object. And that really connected with how I design clothes and how I design bags and shoes. You really, in a sense, it's similar also to architecture, where you're really thinking about like a human body in space, whether it's, you know, in fashion, it's in clothing, in a car, it's within this object, and how that body is interacting and feeling within that, but also thinking about beauty and what beauty means and how it enhances your life and how it can also make you feel emotionally. And so that was a really interesting thing that I had not really thought about as much. And I think having that dialogue with the BMW team was really enriching, actually, for me as a designer. A good example of this was a dress in the last collection, which was really directly inspired by nature, and also this sense of being really in your body and aware of your body. We have this dress that has this kind of scattering of petals that actually, as you sort of walk away from the dress, you realize the petals are sort of scattered in this really beautifully anatomic design that sort of outlines the body. And there was something like sort of, the dress design was really about kind of finding your center within nature, and was really something that we thought of when I was working out here. Well, the X7 for me was kind of the perfect vehicle for our family, because having sort of tried a few different ones, the X7 was really the vehicle that felt the most kind of comforting and really like the most like safe in a way. because we have 3 kids and it really had like the amount of space that we needed, and was also able to sort of convert into sort of different functions as we were sort of going through the summer. But there's also this real sense, you know, going into the car, and I can see like in the morning taking my kids to camp, like they're so kind of excited to get into the car. They're excited to like turn on the music, open the windows. Like there's a kind of sense of escapism, a little bit of sense of like, this is like a treat. You know, there's like it's our moment together to sing and talk, and it's also been a great moment, as you know, because I pick up my kids from camp sort of one at a time, to have like 30 minutes with them in the car and to be able to have these really kind of like intimate conversations with them has been really kind of beautiful and actually really bonding. We actually opted for the model without TVs, which felt like a risk at the time, but it's actually been really great to be able to like sort of be in the car with them and have them have their attention focused on, you know, our conversation and our relationship, and to be able to have like these actually very like enlightening and sweet conversations about like their day or what they're thinking about. That's actually been really, it's been really special.